Okay, now how to organize your speech. Now, you want the speech to be a killer? Everybody does, but always the problem which we have, what we're going to talk about, what we're going to write about. Most of the subjects have been taken, and most of the subjects have been dealt with. So that's always the first thing which comes to our mind when we want to write a speech. Now, select your topic. Now, the three major criteria when you want to select a topic. One, you have to make sure the self-interest of the audience. The audience, always the most important. Think who are the audience and try to select something which will interest them. That's the first rule. Two, a topic you are passionate about. Don't just go and select any topic and just prepare it and talk about, you have to really passionate about, because that will get your emotions out and that will connect you with your audience. And last but not least, keep it simple. Try to use simple language. People try to use sometimes difficult words or awkward words that people don't understand. No, just keep it simple. Now, you can proceed to organize your speech as long as you remember these three rules. Now, remember, some of these things can take actually complete presentation to talk about. That's why I call it brief. Now, how can I organize my speech? First, think and create like anything else. Two, write it and edit it. I sometimes write a speech and then I edit it like 2 weeks before, and I change and change. And by the time I finish with it, it's awesome. And when I compare it with the first draft, it's completely difficult. And then deliver. And then that's the time you triumph if you follow these steps. Okay, so how to organize a speech? Remember the Aristotle triptych, OBC, and opening, tell them what you are going to tell them. In the beginning, in those few 10, 15 seconds, give them a hint. Don't tell them what it is, but just give them a hint so that they know. Two, body. Tell them. That's why you tell your story, you tell the details, and you obviously go through everything. And last but not least, your conclusion. Tell them what you have told them. In other words, try in your conclusion to refer to the opening and leave them with a message before you go. Now, you might ask, so how can I develop the outlines of my speech? Because you have to have the outlines. All right, the opening. There are three criteria to remember when you do your opening and introduction. One, grab the attention of the audience within the first 15 seconds. Tell them a rhetorical question, make a statement, begin with a quote, something which is strong, which catches their attention. Two, introduce the topic to them to get them interested in listening to it in the opening, so they have an idea. Three, establish a rapport with the audience, smile and be enthusiastic. When you come to the stage, open your arms and smile and look at them. That will generate the energy. All right, so how about the body of the speech? Okay, there are three criteria also for the body of the speech. One, tell them about the main idea. Do not exceed 3 major points when you want to talk about the idea in the body. Some people have so many events that get the people confused. Two, support it with material, data, stories, anecdotes, quotes, and the best thing is stories. And three, keep it simple and with the audience self-interest in mind. Remember, the audience are the most important. All right, this sounds great. But how about the conclusion? All right, the conclusion, there are 4 criteria. One, wrap up your main point in a sentence or 2, remember. Two, you can end with a powerful quote or a rhetoric question. It's important to do that. 3, you can tie up your conclusion to the opening, as I said, wrapping up, so you tie them up together. And 4, never, ever, ever leave your audience without a call for action and advice. Tell them what they can take from the speech. Say, that's a great idea. That's what I'm going to do next. Always remember this. Great is the art of beginning, but greater is the art of ending. Wow, said to me Obama, this sounds great, and I'm so excited, and I want to start right away. But can you tell me how to go about it? How can I fill the outlines which I developed? Sure, Obama. This technique is called filling the outlines, which you have already developed. Now, filling the outlines, there are 5 criteria. 1, list the key points of your main idea when you start. Just list them. 2, arrange them logically or sequence reflect the speech criteria idea. 3, expand on the points and anecdotes, personal stories, events. 4, develop an introduction to get the eyes and ears of the audience on you. And last but not least, develop a conclusion with a powerful message and call for action. Whoa, I see now, I get it. Yeah, you do, Obama. What's your name? Muhammad Katani, thank you so much, he said to me. Are there any other tips you can give us? Of course, Muhammad, I can. Remember, I never leave without a call for action. I have 15 general tips for you to make a killer speech. You listen to them. Number 1, plan well in advance. Number 2, keep it simple. Number 3, avoid being dull. Number 4, speak with passion about something you know and care about. Number 5, engage, hook the audience. Hook them with a powerful opening. Wow, great, don't you think so? Obama said to the Chinese president. Okay. General tips, continue. 6, tell compelling stories. Personal stories are very, very powerful. Make the stage your home. Use your movement. Move in the stage with, of course, purpose. 8, look and move with purpose. 6, use the power of eye contact. 9. 10, posture matters and your body is key. I love it. Well, I don't know, Mr. President TMI, do you love the points or do you love me being a judge, not anonymous? 11, vary your cadence, volume, speed and tone, very important. Manage your time. Get feedback, very, very important. Practice and practice and practice and practice because practice makes perfect. Enjoy and deliver a performance and message, not a speech. Between us, you nailed it. What can I say? It's awesome. That's what he said to me today, my evaluator. And I said to the world champion, Mike, which we all saw, your speech is a killer and your speech is awesome. I am ready, said Lucifer. Hold on, Lucifer. Hold on. Wait a minute. You need to practice first. This is not hell, you know. You have to practice. Practice is very, very important. Not just listening to a quick presentation if they can make a speech. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to me. And I hope these tips will help you and I will share it with you later. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.